What's good, YouTube? MuzzicoX here. Just coming at you with a deck list today of Mermail, or Mono Mermail. I played this at Locals yesterday. First tournament I've played with it. I won. And so yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's going. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. Alright, so with the main deck, obviously we have 3 Mermail Abysslins. Just the main flutter of the deck puts out boss monsters and just other cards that just trigger players like Pike. Great set card if they just blind MST into the deck. You'll chain an Abyss Sphere on it and get a free special. Next, obviously 3 Abyss Pike. Card's too good, it generates so much advantage. It just combos off really well with like Abyss Lind if they've got like boss monsters on board already. Yeah, just generates a lot of advantage. 1 Mermail Abyss Gund, just for that special summoning purpose, like it makes, you can pitch for your Megalo, like Gund and Lead, and just a free Gyros or Big Eye. Next, we've got 3 tiers. Amazing card, it just puts more rank 7s on board while generating even more advantage. Yeah. I borrowed Megalos off of a friend, so I don't actually have them with me, but obviously you run 3 Megalos, and you know why. Just 1 Abyss Lead. You don't really go for its summoning effect. Normally you just want to reborn it any way you can. Good card. Yeah, I managed to do a play yesterday with Lead, and just like Marksman and Heavy Infantry, which I attributed Marksman to take a card out of his hand, popped a card, and then dropped Megalo to take another 2 cards out of his hand, taking away 2 Bears and a Tengu, which just seemed to work well against that deck. That's it for the Mermail cards. Next we have 2 Heavy Infantry, just because you generally want to pop their back row or face down cards rather than dealing with face up monsters, because big monsters aren't an issue with this deck. 3 Marksmen for that reason, just to get rid of their back row, or like that set Raikou or whatever. 3 Dragoons, the main searcher of the deck. It gets out pretty much everything relevant. And 3 Deep Sea Diva. She's just combos off well, like if you've got a Marksman and Diva in hand, you can Diva, Heavy Infantry, summon Marksman, sink for 7, just clear the board if you need to with your Black Rose. I don't actually run Black Rose, but yeah. And 1 Woolen Glacier. Just because taking cards out of the hand and being so searchable just makes them really relevant. That's it for the monster lineup. It is like 22 or something, maybe more. Next we got 2 Salvage, just to get your Diva, Marksman, Heavy Infantry back, or your Lind. And more Graveyard Control, so late game you've still got your Woolen Glacier players. 2 MST and Heavy, just because you've already got enough way to clearing the back row, and MSTs take up room. Dark Hole, Reborn, and Avarice, just for main boss cards. And for the traps, we have 3 Abyss Sphere, you gotta run 3, cards is too good. It pushes for game and has so much defense behind it as well. And 1 Abyss Squall, card is also too good. You'll be losing pretty badly. Then you can just flip this on your next turn, make a Big Eye or a Gyros. Do whatever you need to do. 1 Warning, 1 SJ, and 2 Bottomless. That's it for the main deck. It is 42 cards. I didn't bother using a side deck yesterday, I just felt like I didn't even need one. And turns out I was right. Alright, I also borrowed a Catasta off of a friend, so that's why I don't have it on me. But there was a Catasta, Hyper Librarian, Duloran, Gungnir, Stardust, and that's it for the Synchros. Yeah, generally, I didn't actually go into Duloran. This is the only relevant Synchro I made yesterday apart from Catasta. But, more often than not, you can get a Librarian and Catasta on board at the same time, which makes things like running Volcasaurus very relevant. 1 Gachi for the Divas, just a Levier, because you don't know what you're going to need it for. Leviathan, Dweller, Roach. Not many people do this, but there are a lot of agent players in my area, so Roach is very relevant. Maystroke, Volcasaurus, and Gyrus. I only run one Gyrus because my extra deck space is pretty tight. I don't have a big eye, didn't use one yesterday, never actually came up, but ideally I would put in, there are 12 cards here, so I'd put in Catasta, Big Eye, and Gaia Dragon Thunder Charger, and that's my 15. So yeah, if I was going to use a side, the main cards I would be running, 2 Seal of Forbidden Spell, D Prisons, TTs, and just like generic stuff that can shut down like the main meta decks like Fire Fists, the Mirror. Wait, I'm maining TTs over Bottomless. I just realized I forgot to say that. Alright, I take that back. Pro players every day. Yeah, just Fiendish Chain, Deep Prisons and Curse Seal just to get over that prophecy stuff. And you know, Soul Takers or whatever. All that relevant stuff. You know how to side, guys. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching. And remember to like, subscribe, and all that jazzy stuff. Alright, this is Muzzyquack signing out.